no, Logan Sargeant has crashed again, straight into the job centre. And is James Vowles' vision for Williams for 2025 turning already into a nightmare? And who is this young rookie, Franco Colapinto? And is he going to be another disaster for Williams? Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Well, here's the news you've probably already heard, but yes, Logan Sargeant, or Logan's Privates as we like to call him, has been sacked by Williams. Let's go to a little article here and then we'll have a look and see what's going on. So, Williams' Formula One team have shockingly sacked Logan Sargeant midway through the season and replaced him with rookie Franco Colapinto. The move comes just 3 days after Sargeant survived a scary crash at the Dutch Grand Prix where his car dramatically burst into flames. The American driver had been under immense pressure, having struggled since making his F1 debut last year, and there had been reports that Williams could make a change with just 9 races of the 2024 season to go. The likes of Liam Lawson and Mick Schumacher had been tipped to return to the grid, but Formula 2 star Colapinto had been called up instead. In a statement on Tuesday, the British team said Williams Racing announces that Franco Colapinto will race with the team for the remainder of the 2024 FIA Formula 1 World Championship season and will compete from the Italian Grand Prix alongside Alex Albon. He will use the race number 43. The team would like to take the opportunity to thank Logan Sargeant for his hard work and contribution over the past 2 seasons. He has competed in 36 Grand Prix and at the USA Grand Prix last year became the first American driver to score an F1 point since Michael Andretti 30 years prior. Logan will remain in the Williams family and we will support him to continue his racing career. That's right, he will now be doing the catering. So there you go everyone. Logan Sargeant is out. And I just think that this Williams dream of James Vowles is certainly turning into a bit of a nightmare. Clearly from that, it means that they have invested so much money in getting Carlos Sainz into the team for next year that the margins are so tight that they couldn't actually go for any kind of better driver. You know, there was Liam Lawson was ready and waiting to go into that car, but it was a no. This is their development driver. I hope he's actually driven the F1 car, otherwise that could turn out to be even more of a disaster. Hopefully he has. He's not just a simulation driver for Williams. But yes, so it's Franco Colapinto. Let's go to his Wikipedia and see what it says about Franco. I'm going to completely butcher his name here. Franco Alexander Colapinto. Spanish pronunciation, yeah, we won't bother with that. Born on the 27th of May 2003, is an Argentine, steady English viewers, racing driver competed in Formula 1, driving for Williams. Colapinto previously competed in the 2024 FIA Formula 2 Championship with MP Motorsport before earning promotion to Formula 1 mid-season with Williams, replacing Logan's Privates. Colapinto won the 2019 F4 Spanish Championship and is a race winner in the European Le Mans Series. He has been a member of the Williams Driver Academy since 2023. So there you go. 21 years old, from Buenos Aires in Argentina, and he is now the driver for the next 9 rounds of the championship at Williams. Now, as I understand it, there is no drive for Colapinto after the end of this season. Most of the other driver slots have been filled. We're only still waiting for Mercedes now, I think, and maybe one other. I can't quite remember. But anyway, most of the slots have now been filled. So next year he is out. So this is basically just an interim measure for Colapinto. He's really got to see if he can shine, because maybe he could get a drive for 2026 if he does manage to shine. I can't see in a Williams how he's going to shine that much. He is basically a rookie driver as well. But as I say, hopefully he has driven that Formula 1 car, or this could turn out to be a bigger disaster than Logan Sargeant. One thing is for sure, Williams do not need another crash with their cars, either between Colapinto or Alex Albon, and they really need to, buckle down and just get on with the job and hopefully get through to the end of the season before, of course, Carlos Sainz joins them in 2025. So there you go, just the quick news that Logan Sargeant is out and Colapinto is in. And I believe this is a mistake. This is a definite mistake, but I can also see why Williams have done it, because as I say, they've invested so much money in Carlos Sainz, who obviously didn't come cheap when he wouldn't do, and now they've basically just got to go with what they can. Of course, as he's already a Williams driver already, then obviously they would go with him. So there you go. Colapinto is now for Williams. Logan Sargeant is now doing the catering at Williams. Yes. Do you want large fries with that, or large fries? Large, yes. And would you like a Coke or a Pepsi Max? Pepsi Max, yes. No, that's no problem. I will get that right onto it, sir. Anyway, that's enough comedy for me. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. Do you think this is a mistake? Do you think they should have just kept Logan Sargeant on? Because let's face it, he does crash a lot, but he's done a few races where he hasn't crashed, so perhaps just for 9 races left, they should have just kept Logan on, to be honest. But there you go. Colapinto, fingers are crossed that things are going to go okay. I'm hoping so anyway. I really don't want this to be a disaster, because this could affect Williams for next year, especially if they haven't got any money. I mean, the start of the year didn't even have any money for wings, and yet somehow, out of nowhere, they managed to buy Carlos Sainz from Ferrari. It just, I'm flabbergasted where that came from. I just hope James Voles isn't a bit of a flim-flam man. Now, you may have to Google that to look that up. He may be a little bit of a barbed wire salesman. You may have to look that up as well. But basically, back in the day of the American Connollys, when they were starting up, there was a lot of salesmen, like barbed wire salesmen, going around, which were basically, they were the old Jewish word for shysters, because, they weren't actually selling anything. It was like the people that went round selling all these miracle cures for your baldness, and if you've got a pain in your stomach, you just take this lotion and you'll be fine. Yes, there was nothing in it. It was mostly just water. Yes, that's why they were called shysters. Yeah, shysters. But I just hope that James Voles is not a shyster. And I say that allegedly, otherwise I'll get sued. But yeah, I just hope that James Voles is not a shyster. And this dream that he has sold to Carlos Sainz is not going to turn out to be a nightmare. And I hope the Emperor is not going to end up fully naked. I hope not. I hope not, indeed. But anyway, that's enough metaphors for me. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. And let me know in the comments what you think about this news and whether you think it's good, bad, or you're pretty indifferent at it, to be honest. And I will catch you in the next video.